Good morning,
So
all.
I request Poon Shekhar. See, today education is the costliest one. Medical and education, they are very costly nowadays. We all want to give the best to our children, but we can't afford that much. So Poon Shekhar, share your opinion about education.
Good morning, all. Now I'm going to speak about education system in our country. Uh, Actually, the all educational institutions are running behind the ranks when it is going for 10th class or PUC and all. And in our curriculum also from childhood onwards, they are not teaching about how to face the problems. As our Agastya said, humanity, if there is a humanity in any person, they are not encouraging. They are not encouraging creativity also. So they're not the present education system people. They're not able to identifying the qualities of a student, which are very precious qualities. They're not identifying, and they are turning to their own ways. In a sense, example like marks only. Too much. They're giving too much pressure regarding the marks. So now students are like example. We are farming a chicken farm, which is will after 40 days, 50 days, you go to the for as an example for cutting for consumption. Like that, we are farming all students in schools, which will be useful for corporate companies, different way, which are not going to help for their own life, which is
Correct.
which is very much helpful for the companies and our education system also be turning towards that one. So if we continue, so we need to face much problem about our relationship, whatever the and in human life. And as Madam said also, nowadays the cost of education is very high. So normal people can't afford. As a one middleman will spend almost 40% of his earnings towards education. But
Correct.
after spending of this much, also there is no guarantee to get good job and good life. So there is a much need to change our education system. Government need to take reforms on this one. Actually, every child, example, as Einstein said, some example with now education system is like this. The big whale asks the big whale to come and run on the ground. How it will do?
How it
So
can't? Correct.
we can't ask elephant to swim long way.
Correct.
So every students have their own strengths in their own way. So the teachers not able to identify those strengths and skills. They're not forcing towards only education marks only. So they are pressurizing to come all the students in their the particular way what they defined actually. So this system needs to change. So we hope for in future the system may change. Thank you.
Very well spoken, Poon Shekhar. I'm very honestly telling y'all, I was never a good student. I didn't get first class. I was all the time stopped by others for one particular way of mine. I used to talk a lot, too much talkative. Whether it was school or college or anywhere, I used to get punishment for my talking. One day my Babuji asked me that, tell me the greatest disadvantage of yours, the greatest part of yours for which you were punished maximum and scolded the most. I could think only of my talks, that I could talk too much. And that is the time when my father told me that make this as your profession and you are going to succeed. So it's not the degree. It is not getting first class or becoming a topper. It is what is within you. You have to sharpen, hone that skill and come out successful in life. So that is education. Very well spoken, Poon Shekhar.